Hey guys, I'm gonna post a video of before my surgery yesterday. Yesterday I had my gallbladder removed. I wanted to make it like a little vlog to like stuff on my face, but I wanted to make a vlog to talk about having surgery with psoriasis. I have moderate to severe psoriasis right now. It's kind of both. I mean, it's starting to fade, but it's like over 90% of my body. So having surgery with psoriasis has more risk. You have a risk of bleeding more. You have a risk of scarring more. There's a risk of a bump growing over your incisions. So I just want to talk about that. I had a C-section 4.5 months ago to deliver my son. It's the safest way to deliver him, and it did great. I didn't really start getting a bump on it until I started healing, but it never got affected anything. So that did really good. I did really good with my C-section. Yesterday, ever since like a month after I had him, I've been having or not really a month, like a few weeks, I started having gallbladder attacks, and I didn't really figure out what it was until I was 6 weeks postpartum. But I was having like cramping stuff, and then turned into like full blown attacks, and I then finally figured out my OB was like, it's your gallbladder. So now that happened, and I went to my OB, found out my gallbladder like December 6th, so around there, and then I had my surgery yesterday, March 16th. I need to cut my nails. But so I just wanted to talk. We didn't really get the video or anything. I took like a picture like in the waiting room, but they didn't let my husband come back with me, so we really didn't get any videos. I had to leave my phone with him, so I didn't get to do any pre-op stuff or surgeries, after surgery stuff. So I'll just talk a little bit about it while I just took a shower. I finally just got a shower. So I finally got cleared to take a shower. So I took like a long hot shower. I've been having pains in my right shoulder, and my hand's been hurting, so it's like causing a knot to form on my neck. So I took like a long hot shower until there was like no hot water left, and it's cold water. So that made it feel a little bit better. I feel fresh, and that helps. So I'm gonna do my facial stuff while I talk to you guys. Just like a little bit what happened yesterday, what I did yesterday, and then what I am doing, what I basically did all day today. So just excuse, I'm kind of bloated from my psoriasis, or from my gallbladder. Kind of bloated. They pump you full of gas and stuff. So just like a little bit of what happened yesterday was, so I had to be there at 8:30. So I got there at 8:30. Got checked in and stuff. Yeah, I really didn't just they just confirmed who was with me and stuff, and that was about it. They confirmed who was with me, and everything. And then they came and got me for a pre-op. My husband had to stay in the waiting area the whole time. I had to leave my phone with him. So that's why I didn't get any videos or pictures or anything. So basically, there's like hair on it. I just don't know why. Okay, I'm like shedding already. So basically, pre-op, I went back there in the pre-op room and stuff. And I had to do a pregnancy test. They did a pregnancy test just to make sure I'm not pregnant. I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to get pregnant 4 months after C-section. I'm good. Knowing I had to get my gallbladder out because I'm having attacks, I'm good. So they did a pregnancy test, made sure that I wasn't pregnant. And then I got into the hospital gown. Basically, you strip everything off like you do having a baby. So I'm used to that, but I got into the hospital gown. They gave me some cute like little gray socks. Like, they were really comfortable. They were softer than normal hospital socks. But they gave me some cute socks and stuff. And then I got changed, got in there. Everybody came and talked to me then. Dr. Robinson came or the anesthesiologist came and talked to me, told me what they were going to do to me while I was asleep, how I was going to be put to sleep. Told me all that stuff. And then checked my mouth and stuff, because she's like, you might have, I already have horrible teeth. My teeth, pregnancy did a number on it. So She's like, might chip more because the breathing tube. We're going to put a breathing tube down in your throat while you're asleep to help give you oxygen during the procedure. It's an hour long, blah, blah. Came and talked to me. She checked my teeth and stuff. I was like, well, she told me about the damages that could happen. I was like, well, there's not much more damage you can do. I mean, if it breaks a tooth off, it does it. I mean, I gotta get it fixed anyway, so I'm trying to find a dentist and stuff. It takes my insurance. The healthcare and dental care in this place sucks. I have to move to a different country. Get ever since I get an IV, they ran some antibiotics in me while everybody was coming to talk to me. The surgeon came and talked to me, made like little jokes. He cracked up and stuff, cracked me up, so I thought it was funny. Just kind of like eased my mind of the surgery. I was like, I really don't want to do it. He's like, well, we can go get a pizza. You might change your mind. I was like, yeah. I'll be yelling at you to, get it out at that point, because pizza is one thing that flames it up. Went over me my diet for the next few weeks, what not to do, what to do. Can't lift over 10 pounds. When I was like, my baby's like 14 pounds. She's like, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Your mom, just don't carry him while he's in his car seat. I'm like, he's too heavy for that. I'm not about to do that. I make my husband carry him in the car seat. I will only carry him if I have to. But I just went over all that, and then they came in, and everybody came and talked to me. That was going to be in the OR. Then they went me back to the OR. They went me back to the OR and stuff about like 9:30, around there. Before they went me back, they gave me some medicine to relax me. I didn't start feeling it until I tried to move over to the table. I was like, whoa, I'm sleepy. Lay down, they put my arms to the side, like in the C-section, your arms off to the side. They did that, get my arms out of the way. Put the big oxygen in my mouth. I was like, okay, take deep breaths. So I was like, taking deep breaths. She's like, okay, dream of like a nice vacation spot. I was like, okay. She's like, have you ever been to the beach? So I was like, yeah, I've been to the beach. I've been to Myrtle Beach. We're going to Disney in May for our first time for my son's birthday. I'm graduating with my associates in teaching, so we're doing that. She's like, oh, really? How old is your son? I was like, well, he's 4, he'll be 5. I was like, oh, so you got like a little helper too with the baby. I'm like, yeah, he's a good helper, he's a good big brother. And then next thing I know, I was waking up. And when I woke up, I thought my husband was trying to wake me up. I thought maybe he needed breast milk or something for Matthew for breastfeeding. I was like, okay. So I'm like, okay, you need stuff for Matthew. So I tried to sit up in the bed. I was like, no, lay down, you don't need to get up. I'm like, then I seen daylight. I squinted my eyes down. I was like, oh my goodness, I missed my surgery. Like, I'm late. She's like, no, you're not late. You're fine. You had your surgery. I really thought I was late for my own surgery. I thought Matthew needed milk. It was just everywhere. I was trying to wake up. She's like, trying to like force myself to wake up and stuff. Then she's like, okay, what's your pain at now? You said a while back it was at 6. I'm like, when did I say it was at 6? You let me advocate for myself in my sleep? I'm like, okay. Again, I'm the only person that knows my pain level, but that was kind of funny. I did not even remember telling her it was out of 6. I don't remember that. I was having dreams of taking care of my kids. Literally, I was just dreaming of taking care of my kids. So I really thought I was just asleep. But apparently, I told him my pain was at 6. Then I told him I was like, it's about at 4. I was like, I'm really cramping. I feel like I need to start my period. Which it did. I felt like I was really cramping. I was like, I really need to start my period. So I fast forward through all that fun stuff. I finally wake up a little bit, and she's like, okay, would you like some water? I know you must be thirsty. I know your throat's sore because that breathing tube. I was like, yes, please. So she gave me some. She was like, do you want ice? I was like, yes, ice cold water would be great. It'll help with this pain from the breathing tube and stuff in my dry throat. When I get like a scratchy throat, I like ice water. But so she brought me some ice water. Then I woke up a little bit more. She's like, okay, do you want to try to eat something? Are you hungry? I know you must be hungry. I said, yeah. She's like, okay, I got crackers. We can give you some saltine crackers. I got some Jello. I was like, well, some Jello sounds good. She's like, okay, I got orange and strawberry. I was like, strawberry sounds amazing. So she gave me some strawberry jelly out of the fridge. I ate that. I was dropping it everywhere and crying because I was dropping it. I was still kind of half asleep. So I didn't really, like, waking up, you don't really have control of your muscles from anesthesia. So, like, I'm sitting here, like, trying to eat with not really that many muscles. My brain wasn't fully awake to tell my muscles, hey, move and eat right, but I was dropping it everywhere. But I ate it. It was really good. Then she's like, was that good? I was like, yeah. She's like, do you want more? I was like, yes, please. She goes, okay, I don't have another cold strawberry. I can give you a warm one, or you can have a cold orange. I'm like, well, cold orange will be great. Just the coldness helps my throat. So, I ate the orange one. Then by the time then, while I was eating the orange one, I called my husband, told him an update that, told him to bring the car around to the side. They were going to wheel me out and stuff, and told him all my discharge instructions and stuff, so that it will be on the paper being sent home with me. So they told me all that stuff on, what I need to do, what to look out for, infection-wise, what she sort of knows because it's similar to C-sections, and he went through a C-section with me, so he really knows how to take care of me. So then they wheeled me out to the car. He got me a big stuffed bear, and I'm like sitting here like half asleep, like, no, not right now. I just want to get in the car and get home. Like, no. They're like, we'll get you home to your baby. I'm like, yeah, okay. So then I get home about 11:30. We live like 10 minutes away there. So we get home about 11:30, and my grandparents watch my kids, so I was talking to them for a minute. Then I laid down about 12:30, and I slept, and my son wouldn't really let me sleep. So my 4-year-old kept waking me up. So I woke up about 1:30. I ate some chicken noodle soup, some crackers, had some apple juice. I tolerated that pretty well. So I had Jello, then I had that. So I tolerated that stuff pretty well. And then I held my baby for a little bit. He wanted mommy, so I held him for a little bit. Oh, my phone's falling. And so I held him for a little bit until he started like kicking and it was hurting. So I was like, okay, I can't do it anymore. Today I held him some and he kept like pinching my stitches. I'm like, will you stop pinching them, please? Like, he's trying to grab them. Like, I know you don't understand, but it hurts. It hurts, baby. It hurts. So, we got some time together. They told me I could breastfeed him, it would be fine. But they didn't recommend it because even though the anesthesia was out of my system, whenever I was waking up, the medicine that they gave me a bunch of pain medicine. They're like, you can breastfeed him and won't hurt him, but we don't recommend it because it'll make him really sleepy. My kid already sleeps a lot as is, so I was like, I really don't want to give it to him. So they gave me Tramadol afterwards, so I pumped and I bagged it and put a big X on it so I can make soaps out of it because we don't waste breast milk in this house. So I did that. He got his first fresh pump milk at 11 this morning because 24 hours from my last dose of Tramadol. They sent me home with some Tramadol. Had a little issue with taking care of proving it, but they finally improved it today and just haven't got it, which I've been fine. I've been doing like 3 ibuprofens 2 Tylenols. Yesterday I did the leaves. Today I bumped it up to what they told me to do because I was hurt. I'm like a little bit more sore. So just like all that stuff, care-wise. I finally just took a shower. Day 2. Today's like day after surgery. 24 hours you can take a shower. So I slept for 4 hours. I slept yesterday for like an hour, and then I went to bed like at 8 o'clock and slept till about 6 o'clock this morning. No, I woke up at 11:50. My husband wanted me up to pump, so I wasn't engorged this morning. And I took some more medicine and then went back to bed. Slept till about 6, 7 o'clock this morning. And then I was up and I slept from 12:30 at 8. So last night for dinner. So yesterday I had Jello when I woke up. I had chicken noodle soup and crackers and apple juice for lunch. Drank some water. I had chocolate milk and eggs and toast for dinner last night. Cheesy eggs. So I tolerated that pretty well. This morning for breakfast I had a smoothie. I brought me some little smoothies. So I had like a peach parfait smoothie. For lunch I tried to eat some vegetable soup, but I didn't really like it. So I had some vegetable soup and some crackers and some water. I had some apple juice today. For like a little snack, I ate a honey bun, like a honey bun, and it tolerated that pretty well. A lot of people say like after a C-section and after gallbladder surgery that your insides shut down, so you'll go like days without pooping. This is like TMI, but I actually pooped today. It must be I have IBS too, so it must have been that kicking in to help out, which it felt like a little bit better. I was like, oh, that feels good. Like, let go. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. So we did all that, and I'll show my decisions in a minute, but it wasn't really that bad. They called me today, check on me, like, how you doing? I was like, I'm doing fine. It's not as bad as my C-section. I'm more sore today, but he gave me some numbing in my abdominal walls. He's like, so you have 36 hours relief. So at times, that 36 hours relief, I started to feel a little bit more, but it's not too bad. It's actually a lot better than my C-section. I'm out of breath a little bit, gas and stuff. I can't lay down in my bed. I learned I really can't get comfortable. I don't know how I got comfortable last night, but I tried to lay down for a nap. I was like, I can't get comfortable. I can't breathe. So I slept in the chair for 4 hours. So my husband like trying to wake me up to pump, and I'm like, nope. So I'm like, which we have frozen milk. So if I don't wake up to pump and Matthew needs to eat, the little one needs to eat, he could just like, you could just thaw out some frozen milk and heat it up for him. And then you know how to do it. So you could just do that if he's if he's hungry and I'm not waking up. Do the back of my neck. So like, it wasn't really that bad. I've had a C-section, so a lot of people, I was scared. But a lot of people was like, okay, if you did great with your C-section, this will be a walk in the park, and it's not as bad as a C-section. They did like three little holes on top, and a big one on my belly button. I do have bumps on my belly, and I'll show that. And I did have a big bump on my belly button they had to cut into, so there's a risk of that one. But basically after Carrie told me, like, don't scrub it, pat it dry. He's like, the shampoo that you use will clean it, like let it run down your body, it'll clean your scars, you don't have to really scrub it. It'll clean it, then just put body wash around it. So I put body wash around it, clean around my body. Didn't scrub on top of it. I let my shampoo run over it to clean it. So basically yesterday I was fine, took 2 reliefs. They gave me Tylenol at 10:59, took 2 reliefs at 3, took 2 reliefs at 7, and then took 2 more reliefs at 11:50. Today, a little bit more sore, so I bumped it up to, he told my husband, give me 4 ibuprofens, 3 Tylenols, 3 times a day, or 2 Tylenols. 4 ibuprofens, 2 Tylenols together, 3 times a day, which equals out a narcotic, like narcotic strength, over the counter. But I just did 3 ibuprofens and 2 Tylenols instead of 4. So I did that with breakfast and with lunch, and then I'm saving my last dose for bedtime so I can sleep. I learned I could sleep better in a recliner, so my husband made me a little bed in the recliner with a little blanket, and he got me a big stuffed bear to cuddle with, which comes in handy because when you cough, it hurts. I dealt with it with my C-section, so I'm coughing a little bit more today. So my voice is a little bit more hoarse, and I cough a little bit more today. So I was like, I promise I'm not sick. Everybody's looking at me like I'm sick. I was like, I'm not sick. It's just they put a breathing tube in me. So that's like about it. So we'll talk about like this, went over like what was like yesterday and today. I'm gonna show my incisions. So if you don't handle incisions very well, then don't look. Also I have psoriasis all over my body, so I have bumps all over my body. So like you can see it on my face, it's pretty much clear enough. The iodine stuff that they use to like like clean your body and sterilize it, it actually helps my psoriasis. I don't know why. My psoriasis actually is looking better because of the iodine stuff. I'm like, I don't know why, you're weird, but okay. But it was a lot. It's a lot better than what was with my C-section. But so I'll show the 3 on top. Or I got 2 on top, 1 on the side, 1 on the bottom. So here is my 2 on top. Got 1 right here, 1 right here. You can see I got psoriasis. They tried to do around it as much as they could, but unfortunately, up here they got around it. They didn't really hit a bump up here, so there's that. My side one looks like it's kind of on the bump, but here's my side one. So there's like a bump near it, and They've got glue on it and stuff. There's like a bump near it that was already picked up, so it was like kind of sore yesterday. And then the worst one is my belly button one. Here's my belly button one. They tried to go normal psoriasis, but unfortunately there's psoriasis all over my belly button, so they had to hit one. They had to hit a psoriasis bump, which hopefully doesn't affect anything. Which my C-section, there was like a small psoriasis bump on like the side, so they had to hit that one too. So it was a small one, so it's not like it was bad. I try to keep ointment on it to keep it clean. He told me usually injections clean up my psoriasis, like shots. But he told me until he got my gallbladder out, until I healed, do not do the vaccine, do not do the shots. I was like, yeah, because my dermatologist is trying to get me on a shot, and I've been trying to fight with him and stuff on one that was safe for breastfeeding. So she's like, well, I recommend you wait until you heal from your surgery. Let me get your gallbladder out first so we don't have any complications. So it's like, okay, not like she's taking a short time anyway, so it's okay. So he recommended that, so I was like, I'm not really too worried about trying to get my shots right now. It's like all over my ear, so I'm gonna put some ointment on my ear while I finish up talking. I'm not gonna bore you guys with talking about surgery, but I was trying to research. I was trying to research, gallbladder surgery. I was like, okay, I have psoriasis, so I have more risk than regular. So I couldn't really find anything on there about having psoriasis and having surgery like this. And I was like, I have bumps over my belly that there's one in my belly button they really can't go over or go around. So I knew they would have to hit that one. So I was just trying to figure out, okay, what was their reactions to it? I mean, I was like, I did great for my C-section, but it's a different surgery. I didn't know what it was. But I did great. Yesterday I washed bottles last night, sterilized them. I cooked me some eggs and stuff, and then everybody else wanted eggs, so I just made dinner. So I cooked dinner last night. So today I slept a little bit more. I put away some laundry. My husband loaded up the washer. Go. Go away.
Listen, stop.
My 4-year-old's trying to break into the bathroom with a knife. But I slept for like 4 hours today and stuff. I'm trying to peel off these wigs too. I put away some clothes, our kids' clothes and our clothes, so my husband put some towels in the washer and put the soap in it and stuff and started the washer up. We have like a system with my C-section, we're using our system, like he switches to laundry. If I can't bend over, so it's like if I need to get down low, he gets down low and everything. So we use our system for my C-section for the surgery too, so it works. And here it knows what to do. So we did that. I did that today. He got me a robot vacuum cleaner thing that goes around the house and sweeps, so I don't really have to sweep, so that saves me a lot of work. Which with 2 kids is kind of hard. Psoriasis, I flake everywhere, so it's like I have to constantly sweep to keep it clean. Or you like constantly get flakes all over the floor and it looks like snow. So, he got me one of those for here's like a little present for, it was on sale. So he's like, here's like a little present for having to have surgery again, like 4.5 months later. My baby's only 4.5 months old. Then another abdominal surgery. So there's that. So like today, I had a lot of pain, just like my body's kind of hard to get up and down, sore. My right shoulder is killing me I did a heat pad, didn't work. Hot shower, I have to a little bit. I got like a big knot right here. I had my husband massage out. But overall, it's a whole lot better than my C-section. I'll keep y'all updated with as far as healing goes and psoriasis if anything grows on it. Right now my stitches look great. He did tell me 5 days the glue will start peeling off. Like Elmer's glue in your hands. He's like, when that starts happening, you can just peel it off. So, not really too bad. have to sleep on my back like I did after C-section. Some people sleep on their sides, but I can't get comfortable. I can't lay down. I can't breathe with all that gas in my belly. I just can't get comfortable on my sides. I'm so sore. My right side's so sore. So but I went through C-section, so all the coughing pains, all the soreness, I'm used to. So I think it's not as bad as C-section. My son was supposed to have T-ball tomorrow, but unfortunately rain canceled it. So I get to rest tomorrow. My mother-in-law's coming in town tomorrow. She's gonna bring me my birthday gift. My birthday was last week, so she's bringing me my birthday gift. And come see the boys, since I can't roll that far, and visit us. See if I need any help for my surgery and stuff. So she's gonna come visit tomorrow, which is special because she works night shift, so she's gonna get off work, go home, take a shower, change clothes because she works in a factory, and yeah, she said she'll eat breakfast and then head this way. I'm like, waffle special. So there's like some things I ate. I'm gonna try to go eat some pork chops. I baked some pork chops yesterday. I can't really have fried or greasy foods for like 4 weeks, and so we'll introduce that. So we got me some like healthier alternatives. And it's kind of hard to eat healthy at the same time, but because everything's so expensive. But I baked some pork chops. Probably do like a video on how I bake my pork chops because everybody loves my pork chops. So like my husband loves them. So I baked some pork chops and made some mashed potatoes and stuff. So probably gonna go try to eat some of that, see if I can tolerate that pretty well. So yeah, there's like a little bit about day of and day after surgery. Overall, I'm doing pretty good. I feel a whole lot better now that I took a shower and everything. So thanks y'all for listening, and I hope you learned a lot from it.